What do we want? More rewards. What do we want? More rewards. Well, here it is. The second part of the guide on the great reward encounters in Second Galaxy. If you are looking for a specific great reward encounter, you can use the timestamps in the description. Oh, and just like in part 1, I used the wonders of editing to speed up the game so I can show you more encounters in a shorter time. The first encounter is called Turies Request for Help Again. I'm not sure why it says again, because as far as I know, this is the first and only time Turi asked for your help. There is, however, a normal encounter quest called The Lost Ruins, where someone who looks exactly like Turi asks you to explore some ruins with him. In that quest, he is called Freeman. I'm not sure if I missed the quest or if this one is meant to be a follow-up to the Lost Ruins quest and Turi just changed his name. Or maybe his full name is Freeman Turi or Turi Freeman. Who knows? Anyway, just like in the Lost Ruins quest, you will be asked to help in an excavation to one of the ancient Titan ruins. When Turi starts his excavation, the guardian of the ruin will show up. This is a very tough ship that takes a long time to defeat. When you get his shield halfway down, 2 AI ships will appear. One of them will start healing the guardian, and the other will interfere with your weapons so they only deal 50% of their damage. It's almost impossible to defeat the Guardian without taking down the AI ships first. Luckily, the AI ships are not as tough as the Guardian, so you can take them down easily. When the Guardian's shield is all the way down, 2 more AI ships will appear. Again, one that heals the Guardian's shield and one that lowers your weapon damage. After you kill the Guardian, Turi will finish up his excavation and give you your great reward. The next encounter is called Undermine Smuggling. In this encounter you have to take down an acceleration track the Kim Kai Association is building for their smuggling operations. Lieutenant Commander Horton of the CSF asks you to examine the track first, because it appears to be protected. When you approach the track, one of the workers called Hills contacts you. He says he's a slave laborer of the Kim Kai and he wants to escape. Hills offers to help you take down the acceleration track, and he asks you to contact another slave laborer called Nelson for his help. However, when Nelson learns of your plan to destroy the track, he alerts the Kim Kai guards. 2 guards will show up. They will always kill Laborer Hills before you can kill them. This will cause Nelson to regret his decision to call the guards, and now he comes out to help you kill a second wave of Kim Kai guards. After you kill this second wave, a third and even bigger wave will appear, one of which is a Kim Kai underboss. You don't have to kill all of these, because Nelson will go in and do a crazy kamikaze move in which he takes out the entire third wave and the acceleration track as well. And because death in this game is not permanent, but people can come back in a different clone, Hills comes back and asks you what becomes of the workers now. Horton says he will make sure they are brought to safety. But he doesn't want to take any of the Nelson clones. I guess that kamikaze move wasn't enough to redeem him. The next encounter is simply called Escort. And in this mission you have to escort an NPC. Who would have guessed? The NPC you have to escort is called Vivian. She is married to Gable, and after some time away from him, she wants to go back home. After some small talk, Vivian gets caught in a crossfire between some security guards and some thugs, and she asks for your help. And the way you do this is to kill everyone. That's right. Doesn't matter if it's a thug or a guard, just take all of them out so Vivian can get to her hubby in safety. And if you think that's illogical, just wait what happens next. When you reach Vivian's home, she notices the defense system is up, and she asks you to disable it. Apparently, she doesn't have a key to disable it, and calling Gable isn't an option. So hack that security system for her. When I did this mission for the first time, I thought she was conning you. But it turns out she is actually Gable's wife. And he apparently doesn't mind that you just hacked his security system. He tells Vivian that he is going away this time, and that she should not follow him. After he leaves, Vivian is sad, but she does give you your great reward. I think this encounter is meant to be a reference to Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh in their famous scene from Gone with the Wind. The last encounter I want to show you is called the Axe, Unstable Space. This encounter was added fairly recently and can be quite challenging. In it you have to protect a warp signal tower, so the axe can use it to warp out. Many AI ships will show up and start to attack the tower. Unless your ship has some serious firepower and an AoE super weapon, you won't be able to prevent them from destroying the tower. Unless you use a shield projector to heal up the tower's shield. If the tower is destroyed, you will fail the mission and get nothing. It's no use trying to intercept the ships or to try and get their aggro. They will relentlessly attack the tower. The good news is that since they won't attack you, you can go in this mission with a ship that has no defense devices or components on it. Just get the shield projector on there with enough energy to run it and focus the rest on offense. The last wave of AI ships will be a massive fleet of 9 ultimate test ships. But don't be discouraged by that. You don't actually have to kill the last wave. Apparently, the unstable space will kill them and the axe is ready to warp out. activate the warp tower and he will warp out and you will get your great reward. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos about encounter quests. The links are in the description.